Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I'm bringing the topic of the SNAP Food Stamps Max benefits for the month of May. In this video, we'll be including the payout date information from May all the way through June. And then we also have a couple of new states that have been added, making it a total of 36 states that have been approved. We also have one state that will be sending out checks anywhere between $250 to $500. And then for my friends in the state of California, California governor released a budget plan that includes stimulus checks for its residents. And then some low-income families will receive $250 in the state of New York. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, p-ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel called Linda Savings. If you're interested in knowing about the latest sales, discounts, and how to save your money while shopping at some of your favorite stores like Costco, Walmart, Target, Aldi, and many other stores, then this is the channel for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Link to the channel will be in the video description. And as always, thank you guys so much for your support. And also guys, don't forget to take advantage of these offers. Let's start with the Ibotta app, where you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 once you sign up and upload your first receipt using the referral code that is on this screen. And now for those of you that want to maximize your rewards, you can use a second app like Fetch Rewards to upload that same receipt you just uploaded to the Ibotta app. Fetch is actually super easy to use, as it will give you points for uploading any type of receipt. You'll even get an additional 2,000 points just for signing up with this referral code. So let's start off this video with those in the state of Georgia. Georgia will actually start sending anywhere between $250 to $500 checks to its residents who file tax returns. And here I bring you guys all the latest information. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp says special state income tax refunds will begin this week, although it could be early August before everyone who filed a return before the April deadline will get paid. So House Bill 1302, which Kemp signed into law on March 23rd, will give the following, guys. So a refund of up to $250 to single filers and up to $375 to single adults who are head of household with dependents, and then up to $500 to married couples filing jointly. So the refund would only be paid to people who filed a tax return for both the year 2020 and 2021 tax years. And then also crediting or issuing a refund will be automatic for anyone who files a 2020 and 2021 return with no further action required. People who have already filed their 2021 tax returns won't have to refile their taxes. And now moving on to those in the state of New York, some low-income families in the state will receive a one-time $250 payment. So Governor Kathy Hochul announced a distribution of $28 million in federal pandemic funding this month to help struggling New Yorkers with children to cover expenses incurred during the COVID-19 public health emergency. Administered through the State Office of Temporary and Disability Assistance, the Pandemic Emergency Assistance Fund will provide families on public assistance with a child 17 or younger in their household with $250 to help pay for housing expenses, bills, and other critical needs. So once again, guys, one of the most important criteria is that you have a child 17 years of age or younger and you're receiving public assistance, right? So starting May 14th, OTDA will issue one-time payments to eligible households receiving public assistance. OTDA will issue the payments directly to the household's electronic benefit transfer account. Eligible households will receive a written notification from OTDA as well. And now moving on to those in the state of California, it seems like your governor has announced an $18.1 billion package that includes $400 to $800 checks. On May 12th, Governor Gavin Newsom announced an $18.1 billion inflation relief package to get money into the pockets of Californians. Governor Newsom's inflation relief package includes the following. That includes $11.5 billion for tax refunds to help address inflation. As the entire country faces increased costs due to inflation, Governor Newsom proposed getting $400 checks to every eligible registered vehicle owner capped at 2 checks or $800 per individual. Now, in addition to this, he's also proposing $2.7 billion for emergency rental assistance, $1.4 billion to help Californians pay past due utility bills, and then $750 million for free public transit. Now, the governor's revised budget proposal is a refined version of an earlier spending plan he originally released in January, using the most recent tax revenue data. It's just a wish list and one part of a lengthy process in which state leaders decide how to spend California's tax dollars. Newsom and top state lawmakers will negotiate the details over the next 6 weeks. So the legislature must approve a state budget by June 15th, and then it must be signed by the governor by June 30th in order to take effect by the next fiscal year starting on July 1st. However, the governor proposal remains in a stalemate with Assembly Speaker Anthony Rendon and Senate President Tony Atkins, who say they would prefer relief targeted to help lower and middle income individuals and families. And now moving on to the topic of the SNAP emergency allotments. Guys, unfortunately, there's a couple of states that are no longer providing these benefits. And just to avoid any confusion for you guys, to make it easier, I want to be straightforward with this information. So here I've gathered a list of these states. So that includes Missouri, Florida, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, and Arkansas that ended their benefits in the year of 2021. Mississippi and Tennessee that ended their benefits on December of the year 2021. Iowa's last payment was in the month of March of this year. Arizona, Kentucky, their last payment was in the month of April. And then Indiana and Georgia, it said that their benefits would end in May. Now let's continue with the SNAP emergency allotments. Payout date information for those sending payments this month of May. Alabama anywhere between May 31st through June 1st. Alaska May 3rd through May 31st. Colorado May 8th all the way through May 13th. Connecticut May 17th. Delaware May 25th. DC's on a regular issuance schedule. Next we have Georgia May 27th all the way through May 31st. And then we have Indiana May 5th all the way through May 23rd, only on the odd days, you guys. Illinois anywhere between May 21st through May 29th, and Louisiana May 7th, May 14th, May 21st, or May 28th. Next, we have the state of Maine that will be depositing payment on May 10th. Maryland, May 1st all the way through the 31st. Michigan, May 14th all the way through the 23rd. New Hampshire, May 3rd, May 20th, June 3rd, or June 17th. Next, we have New Jersey, May 1st all the way through May 5th. New Mexico, May 1st all the way through May 31st. New York, for those in New York City, May 16th all the way through the 27th. And then for the rest of the state, anywhere between May 9th all the way through the 19th. North Carolina, May 22nd through May 31st. Ohio, May 27th. Oklahoma, May 10th all the way through May 15th. And then Oregon will be depositing payment in 3 rounds. So round 1 on May 10th. Round 2, May 27th, and Round 3 on June 1st. Next, we have Pennsylvania depositing payment anywhere between May 14th all the way through May 27th. Rhode Island, May 3rd. South Carolina, May 1st all the way through May 19th. Texas, May 2nd through May 6th. Utah, May 29th. Virginia, May 16th. Washington, May 3rd all the way through May 20th. West Virginia, May 4th, and a final run on June 15th. And then we also have Wisconsin, May 21st. And now continuing on with the SNAP emergency allotment payout dates for the month of May. Remember, guys, that there's a couple of states that are 1 month behind. So here we have the payout date information for those states that are paying out in the month of June. So starting off with California, June 11th or June 18th. Hawaii, June 13th. Kansas, anywhere between June 15th all the way through the 24th. Massachusetts, June 3rd. And Vermont, June 14th. Next, we have the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of April. Remember, guys, that there's still a couple of states that are doing payout dates in the month of May. So starting off with California, May 14th through the 15th. I have seen some of you guys' comments. You guys have reported that some of you guys have not received your benefits. But remember, there's still a second date anywhere between May 21st all the way through the 22nd. Kansas, May 15th all the way through May 24th. And Minnesota, May 10th all the way through May 31st. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.